What is going on, Movie Meals? Movie Meals, we're here to talk Superman. Before we get into that, thank you to the Movie Meal patrons, Kimberly Karen. Go get some merch. I'll link down in the description. Help us, like, subscribe, share, comment. Please leave a comment. Talk to us about Superman. So, real quickly, we're going to both give a very quick, fast, non-spoiler review, and then we're going to spoil the heck out of it. So, we'll clip that out from the big show, but we're going to leave it in the big show. So, Kyle, super fast, the Superman fan himself. What did you think of James Gunn's Superman?
Overall, I was satisfied with what James Gunn delivered on with Superman. I thought it played to the strengths of the character, both for audiences all around, but also just for my own palette when it comes to the character, a character that I care about. I felt like this movie understood like what Superman stands for in terms of bringing compassion to the character and to like the love that Superman has for all people, but also just playing up the aspects of just fighting for what's right and just thinking about everyone in terms of safety and just caring about their well-being while trying to have like all of the weight of the world on his shoulders, both in his personal life and as well as just on a worldwide scale. So I like this along with like the modern aspects of life where there is a mixture of cynicism and a mixture of worldwide politics that could play into a character that's powerful. And I think it does well into dwelling onto those elements, plus on, the comic book aspects of like almost leaning into like a campy style of the character as well as comics in general. I thought David Cornsweet did a very great portrayal of Superman as well as a great portrayal of Clark Kent. And the rest of the surrounding cast is pretty good for the most part, especially our own Mrs. Maisel, who plays Lois Lane in this movie. Rachel Brosnahan. She and David Cornsweet are a great duo between one another. Great chemistry. But there's also great chemistry with the actors who play Ma Pa Kent, as well as with Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor, who... I'll talk about this in spoilers. He almost sticks the landing for me on like my vision, my personal vision for Lex Luthor. But I think for the most part, he gets the character down very well, and the character is well written to where you understand what makes him tick and what makes him be so angry towards Superman as like a symbol. So yeah, I think that along with James Gunn's direction, he has a great visual flair with this movie. I think some of the scenes, like especially the more emotional with like very human raw emotions, like he really nails in this movie, as well as the action sequences I thought were very good, maybe a little bit over the top. Some of it you kind of recognize from like his Guardians movies, so maybe that's like more of a taste thing for people, but for me, I think it really hits the mark in making it an exciting movie when it comes to like the action sequences as well. Yeah, so I've rattled off long enough. I'll let you talk some. Alex, what do you think?
Yeah, I was blown away with how much I ended up liking it. I thought the themes he touched on were incredible. I thought David Cornsweet, Rachel Brosnahan brought incredible chemistry. He really felt Superman to me. I love this take on Superman. I love this idea that they've decided to like hit this direction they're choosing to go in with Superman. I loved it. I thought it was perfect. The movie, like leading into it and leaving, it is the first time in a long time, probably since Endgame, that I had so much true excitement about going into a superhero movie and left really wanting more. Like, I want to see what, like, Superman 2 or a Justice League. I just kept thinking these are the things I want to see.
Yeah.
And I missed those days, and we need DC to do this because it's going to force Marvel to step their game up since they've been mediocre. I mean, one of the few good things they've done since Endgame has been James Gunn's Guardians 3, but I loved it. I was blown away by the chemistry. I loved everything about it. I mean, Nicholas Hoult delivered wildly to me. I loved the actor that plays Jimmy Olsen, whose name is escaping me.
Skylar something.
Yeah,
but Skylar's really good in this movie. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he was really, really good. I mean, all the supporting cast was really, really, really good. I was blown
Yeah.
away at this moment. I truly do not have any negatives to talk about, but I guess maybe we'll discover them as we talk in the spoiler. Do you have any quick
Mhm.
negatives to end this non-spoiler review?
Yeah, as much
Oh,
as I
here we
like
go.
James's direction when it comes to like the again, like the emotions, the emotional beats of the story and the action, I do think I did feel myself get a twinge of feeling like I've seen his style a bit too much now, especially when it comes to
Oh,
elements of like the comedy, elements of like some of his stylings as well. Like they just come and go. They're not terrible, but at the same time, like as for myself who has seen enough of his work, I'm kind of ready to see more of like what else he can do besides those elements. Music as well. I think the score is very good, but when it
oh,
comes to like
so good.
song choices, I feel like song choices like they work well with the themes in the moments, but they don't feel cohesive with how the rest of the movie feels. And I do think plot wise, like they do good work, but I felt like there's just extra nuggets that would have really like nailed home some of the core themes that they were trying to do throughout this movie that I felt like were left hanging more than they really should have been. I felt like they should have been driven home a bit better. I think we can probably get into that stuff in like our more spoiler aspect of the review. But needless to say, though, I think what I was really hoping for was one, the movie to be good, but two, for them to deliver on what Superman, no matter what type of depiction you like of Superman, like what really is like the true core elements of this character and why he's treasured as much as he is. And I think in a world where we're just full of cynicism and we kind of just lose our way of like finding the good in people and just like finding role models or like nonfiction or fictional elements of like what what good-hearted people or what like a good-hearted values like stand for. I feel like this is a movie that really nails home of like how the character it can be shown in that way. So I'm just appreciative of the movie working for me, and I'm appreciative of this depiction of the character nailing how I personally feel about Superman. So yeah,
All
I just
right.
hope other people like it as well.
So thanks for watching if you are watching the clip out, but now we're just going to transition. It's all spoilers from here on out of the movie. Spoil, 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 spoil away.
Yeah.